Hi, everybody. It's B. Greg, and it's that time again where we do our monthly incident report. And this is April 2026 incident report. But before we get into the report, I'm going to do something different. As you can see, I decided to put a nice nature scene as a background instead of seeing myself on this video. I know sometimes going over these tragedies and disasters, emergencies, can be very traumatic to some people, emotional, especially if some of these incidents I talk about you've been involved in or somehow, some way you've been affected. So I kind of felt doing something a little bit differently, see how this goes, to put all our monthly reports with a some sort of a natural or a natural background like flowers, waterfalls, sunset, moon type pictures, just to kind of put a little bit at ease. These are some pictures I personally took or I found randomly on the internet. So I kind of want to change the flavor of these just a little bit. And also, again, when I do these incident reports, these are incidents I do find on the internet that are big, that have made the media. I know there's so many emergencies, disasters um, that occur 24/7, every minute, every second, every hour. And unfortunately, there's so many of them throughout the entire world that I can only focus on so many of them. So, again, if these incidents that I talk about you encountered that made this list, that's great. I apologize for any incidents that you may have occurred or known something or read something that I did not talk about. Again, these are ones that I see on the internet that make a lot of news coverage, and that's what I do. So let's get started and dive in. And the topics will be that I talk about will be at the bottom of this video. All right, commercial aviation. On April 8th in Los Angeles, California, a Frontier's Flight 3216 collided with two trucks at LAX shortly before takeoff. April 19th in Wesley Chapel, Florida, a plane crashed onto a residential neighborhood. This incident claimed the lives of two people. April 25th in Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, a Beach 33 Bonanza crashed near Crystal Airport. This incident claimed the lives of two people. One of the victims was a North Dakota state rep named Liz Comey. April 27th, Juba, South Sudan, a Cessna 208B is in Bravo. Grand Caravan crashed shortly after takeoff from Yale headed for Juba. This incident claimed the lives of 14 people. On April 20th in Wimberley, Texas, a Cessna 421C is in Charlie crashed. Aircraft was en route to New Braunfels from Amarillo. This incident claimed the lives of 5 people. Next topic, we'll talk about the freight and passenger trains. On April 23rd in Hellerd, Denmark, head-on collision between two passenger trains occurred on the Gribskov line. This incident claimed 18 people to be injured. On April 24th, I don't have an exact location, but it did occur in the United States. 6 cars derailed involving a Union Pacific train. No injuries or hazardous material incidents occurred. April 27th in Jakarta, Indonesia, a collision between a passenger train and an electric taxi. The taxi stalled on the track. This incident claimed the lives of 16 people and left 90 people injured. Next topic, cruise ships. From April 17th to the 19th in Queensland, Australia, Carnival Splendor, a man fell overboard. April 26th, Norway, Breakaway, crew member fell overboard. Cruise departed from Bermuda to Boston, Massachusetts. On April 27th, on the Carnival Farnez, female fell from a stateroom balcony. Ship was en route to Encenia from Long Beach, California. The ship was 22 miles from the Los Angeles, California shore. On April 30th, in Jabalpur, India, a Jabalpur river cruise capsized in the Narmada River. This incident claimed the lives of 9 people and 15 people were rescued. Life jackets were not properly distributed. Next topic, structural fires. On April 10th in Dos Bocas, Mexico, fire broke out at Permex's Olmeca refinery. 150 firefighters responded, no injuries reported. April 14th in Shenzhen, China, a multi-story parking structure caught on fire, no injuries reported. April 28th, Los Angeles, California, a 2-story building caught on fire. Fire resulted in a partial roof collapse. 90 firefighters responded. Next topic, wildfires. This occurred somewhere in the month of April. They don't have an exact date. Highway 82, fire in Brantley County, Georgia, destroyed 87 homes. Fire started with a spark from a metallic party balloon that landed on power lines. On April 12th, Alum Wildfire, Kentucky, in Daniel Boone National Forest, 990 acres burned. April 22nd, in Brantley County Wildfire, Georgia, 20,000 acres burned and 47 homes destroyed. Next topic, flooding. Throughout April, we had Luanda, Vigilia. Incident claimed the lives of 45 people. Somewhere throughout the month of April in Afghanistan, widespread flooding caused 148 deaths. Throughout the month of April in western Yemen, this incident claimed the lives of 24 people. And then throughout the month of April in Ecuador, this incident claimed the lives of 15 people and 28,000 homes destroyed. From April 13th to the 17th, in Wisconsin, Wolf River reached record heights. Major flooding recorded in Milwaukee. In Michigan, 30 counties declared state of emergency. Illinois had heavy rains for a few days, caused the Des Plaines River to overflow in Cook and Lake counties. April 18th, Dominican Republic and Haiti had flooding that claimed 19 lives and 30,000 people were displaced. Next topic, mass shootings. April 11th, Virginia Beach, Virginia, an altercation between 2 groups led to a shootout. This incident left 8 people injured. April 14th, in Silverek, Turkey, incident claimed the lives of 16 people. Shooting occurred at a vocational high school. April 15th, in Kahramanmaraş, Turkey, incident has claimed the lives of 10 people and left 12 people injured. Shooting occurred at the Osser Kalik Secondary School. April 19th, in Iowa City, Iowa, students fought turned into a shooting. Incident left 5 people injured. April 20th, in Teotihuacan, Mexico, gunmen opened fire on top of a pyramid of the moon. Incident claimed 1 life and left 13 people injured. April 20th, in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, a planned fight turned into a shooting in Lubbock Park. Incident claimed the lives of 2 people and left 5 people injured. April 23rd, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, a shootout between 2 groups at the mall food court. Incident claimed 1 life and left 5 people injured. Next topic, terrorism. April 3rd in London, England, 2 Jewish men were stabbed in Golding Green. April 15th in Skopje, arsonists target a synagogue and a Jewish center. April 25th, Bamako and Kidal, Mali. Terrorist groups Aswad, the Berto, Frost, and Jama at Nusrat 91. Islam while Muslim launched attacks. April 25th, Colombia, bomb was detonated in Cauca. This incident claimed the lives of 21 people and 56 injured. Next topic, severe thunderstorms, tornadoes, typhoons. April 17, 18, a tornado outbreak throughout the Midwest. There were 86 tornadoes confirmed. April 25th, Runaway Bay, Texas, in a tornado struck. Incident claimed 1 life. It left numerous injuries. And on April 28th, in Mineral Wells, Texas, an EF3 tornado struck. Incident caused significant injuries and left significant damage. Winter storms. Through the first part of April, a blizzard struck the northeast part of the United States. Providence, Rhode Island received 3 feet of snow. Next topic, earthquakes. April 1st, North Maluku, Indonesia. 7.3, 7.4 incident claimed 1 life. 450 plus buildings were destroyed. April 3rd, Jorm, Afghanistan. 5.8 incident claimed the lives of 12 people. April 13, in Fallon, Nevada. 5.7. April 20th, Sanruka, Japan. 7.4, 7.5, 10 people were injured. April 26th, Amherstburg, Ontario, 2.9. Next topic, volcanoes. April 5th and April 14th, Semeru volcano in Indonesia erupted. April 9th, in Kilauea volcano in Hawaii, lava fountaining. April 16th, 17th, Fuego volcano in Guatemala erupted. And April 22nd, Canlaon volcano in the Philippines, ash plume. Next topic, landslides. Early April, a 10-day of rain caused landslides throughout the country. This incident claimed the lives of 77 people, and this happened in Indonesia. Landslide caused damage to transport routes. End of April in Kenya, incident claimed 18 lives. Landslide was due to heavy rains. And April 9th at Papua New Guinea, incident claimed 10 lives and left 18 people injured. Landslide was due to rainfall from tropical cyclone Melilla. Disease outbreaks pandemic is the next topic. Late April, Utah, Arizona, 1,392 measles were reported. Throughout the month of April, World Health Organization is tracking a multi-county outbreak of mpox and cholera. And that is throughout the United States. April 7th in Arizona, human cases of plague confirmed in Apache County. And on April 23rd, 13 states throughout the United States had an outbreak of salmonella, which currently has 34 cases. Our last topic is hazardous material chemical spills. April 22nd in West Virginia, Ames Goldsmith Catalyst Refinery. Nitric acid mixed with a substance M as in Mike, 200A as in Alpha, during a tank cleaning procedure. This incident claimed the lives of 2 people and left 30 people injured. A 1-mile shelter-in-place was ordered. April 29th in Chicago, Illinois, chemical leak from a tank at the University of Illinois Chicago Biological Resource Lab. And on April 30th, Newcastle, Delaware, a chemical leak occurred at the Croda plant in Newcastle. That concludes the month of April 2026 incident report. Stay tuned for the next video when I go over the month of May report of 2026.